Well, families of those killed in the September 11th terrorist attacks are demanding answers following recently released footage of Saudi Arabian nationals allegedly planning those attacks. The video was reportedly shot in the summer of 1999. It shows a Saudi intel agent helping two of the lead hijackers case the U.S. Capitol as part of their plan of attack. This video was obtained by London Metropolitan Police. It was shared with the FBI. And this morning, families of the victims held a press conference. They're calling on President Biden and former President Trump to address this video and hold the Saudi kingdom accountable. Senior national correspondent Laura Ingle is following this story. She is live in New York City. Laura, what did the family say today?
Hey, Nichole, it was a very dramatic day today. Dozens of victims' family members of 9/11 came here to Lower Manhattan. We're right in the shadow of the World Trade Center right now where this meeting was held to demand answers, as you said, talking about this newly released tape that appears to show this Saudi agent casing the U.S. Capitol. They haven't seen it before. It's been over 20 years. They're clearly very upset by the tone and tenor of what we heard here in this press conference, demanding answers, of course, from both President Biden and former President Trump to address what they call these explosive revelations about the planning of 9/11. Now, as we take a look here at this presser today, the 9/11 Justice Committee, a grassroots movement made up of families of the victims and first responders of the terrorist attacks, are also urging Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to provide, quote, justice and closure to the families as they work through this civil lawsuit that seeks to hold Saudi Arabia liable for any roles it had in the 9/11 attacks. The families also called on President Biden, former President Trump, and members of Congress to act now, saying that this newly obtained video shows this Saudi agent casing the U.S. Capitol the summer before 9/11 and illustrates the Saudis were involved and talking about a plan while showing the national landmarks with entrances and exits. Listen here.
We stand here pissed off. It's 23 years later, and our government has failed to bring us accountability, closure, and justice. Our government fails to talk tough on the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Also, Congressman Mike Lawler, who represents New York's 17th Congressional District, released a statement. He couldn't be here today. He had it read in part saying this: justice for 9/11 families means we must ensure they receive the full compensation they are due for their losses and for their health care needs. But it also means getting them the answers that they and the American people deserve. Now, more on this newly released video. It also includes inside footage of the Capitol and neighborhoods around D.C.'s landmarks, including the White House and the Washington Monument. As Saudi government officials maintain, the video is nothing more than a tourist video of Washington, D.C. The former CIA and FBI official Phil Mudd said in a previous appearance on Cuomo on NewsNation that while the video is significant, it is not necessarily evidence. So, again, a big push in this meeting today to call on Biden and Trump to say something about that video that was released. More people want more answers on this.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.